Okay students, so look at the seventh question. Find the slope of the line which make an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of y-axis measured anti-clockwise. So generally we measure the angle of line along with x-axis, but here in our question the angle of line along with y-axis is given 30 degree. So first we let here what angle of line along with the x-axis is equal to theta. Now how to calculate? So look at the diagram which is the here. This is a very small triangle. If this angle is 30 degrees, so this is also will equal to 30 by vertically opposite angle. So we can say here theta is equal to 90 plus 30 degree. How? By the exterior angle property. This is the 90 degree and this is equal to 30. So we just take what? The angle of slope of line. So we just take the tan theta on both sides. So tan theta is equal to tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta become what? Minus cot theta, and theta is equal to what? 30 degree. Why will come minus sign will come here? Because 90 plus 30 means 120 degree lie on the second coordinate, and in the second coordinate only sine function are in the positive form. That's why we write tan in the negative form. So cot 30 is equal to what? Minus root 3. This is the value of m, and m is what? Slope of this line. Okay, so I hope you understood how to solve such type of question. Very easy question, but you have to first understood what does the question say. If the question saying and you draw the correct diagram, so you can solve any type of question. Now look at the next question number 8th and 9th. In 8th question we have to find out the value of x is given 3 points are collinear. So in the last year we read already what are the collinear points, the points which are lie on the same line, it is straight line, is it called collinear. And the 9th also using the distance formula 4 points and given, find out the vertex of parallelogram without the distance formula. Okay, so you can use what? The slope. If the slope of two lines are equal, it means they are parallel. So in the parallelogram the opposite sides are parallel. So first we find out the slope formed by the x1 y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 formula. Then we can show that the opposite sides of parallel, therefore the quadrilateral is parallelogram. Now the question number 4. Find the angle between x-axis and the joining of the point 3 minus 1 and 4 minus 2. We have to find out the angle between the joining two points 3 minus 1 x-axis. Once again, find the angle between the x-axis and the line joining the points 3 minus 1, 4 minus 2. So first we plot the given 2 points are 3 minus 1. X is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 1. Suppose this is point P, 3 minus 1. And second is 4 minus 2. X is equal to 4 minus 2. यहाँ कहीं पे आएगा 4 minus 2. This is point P. Now if we join it, so we have to find out the angle of this line joining with the between the x-axis, means we have to calculate this angle. This is theta, or this is theta. Both are same, both are vertically opposite angle. तो ये फाइंड करना है अपन को the value of theta here which is joining the 2 points. So first we find out what? The slope of the line. Okay, and the slope of x-axis is we assume as a 0. Joining the points. So first we find out the 10th question. Slope of line, just assume as here L. This is y-axis and this is our x-axis. So slope of line L is equal to, how to calculate it? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So we can write here m is equal to y2 minus y1. What is the value of y2? Minus 2 minus 1 become plus 1 upon x2 minus x1, 4 minus 3. So m is equal to minus 1 upon 1 means m is equal to minus 1. Minus 1. So tan where lie in the negative form. This is a tan theta. M is equal to what? Tan theta. We can write here tan theta. So tan theta is equal to minus tan. And 1 की वैल्यू क्या होगी tan के फॉर्म में? Pi by 4. So our theta is equal to pi by 4 minus pi by 4. So we can write here like this: tan 180 minus theta means pi minus pi by 4. So what will come here? Tan pi minus pi by 4. 4 1 ja 4. 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 is our slope of this line L. So the angle between, यही तो angle बन रहा है theta. Theta is equal to what? 3 pi by 4. Okay. So tan theta is equal to tan pi by 3 pi by 4. Sorry, tan we have to write here. Tan 3 pi by 4. Therefore, theta is equal to 3 pi by 4. This is the angle between the line and x-axis. यहाँ पे हमको let भी करना चाहिए था. यहाँ किए देते हैं. Let line L make theta angle along with x axis. Let line L make theta angle along with x axis. That's why theta is equal to 3 pi by 4. So this is the question number 10 and very easy question. If I confuse here how to find the angle between the x-axis and this line. So the angle of x-axis, जो भी line x-axis से angle बनाती है, this is called what? This is called theta. So this is theta. So we assume not this. We always take the theta in the anti-clockwise. So this is our theta and this is equal to 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 means 135 degree. We can write here theta is equal to 135 degree also. This is also right, and this is our radian form and this is degree form. This is radian and this is degree form. Okay. So this is our question number 10. Now look at the next questions. Next question, question number 11th, 12th, you can do 13. Look at the 13. If 3 points lie on the line, so that we have to show that something. If 3 points are lie on the line, so first we write the given thing in the 13th question. Points, let P is what? H0, H comma 0. Let Q AB and R 0K lie on a line, lie on a line. We have to show that here what we have to show that A upon H plus B upon K is equal to 1. Now, so if two or more than 2 points are lie on the straight line, it means they are not making any triangle. So we can use here that property. If a line are on the straight line, if a points are on the straight line, so their area of triangle will be 0. So we can write here area of triangle is equal to 0. We can write because points are collinear. Clear? So area of triangle, what is the formula? Last year we read very well. x1 y2 minus y1 plus x2 y3 minus y1. No, y3 will come. y3 plus x3 y1 minus y2, and it will be 0. Now put the value. We just let this is x1 y1, x2 y2, and this is x3 y3. So x1 is equal to what? H. y2 minus y1 means b minus k. b minus k plus x2. What is the value of x2? A. Then y3 minus y1 means k minus 0. k minus 0 plus x3. x3 is 0 here. Then y1 minus y2 0 minus b. 0 minus b is equal to 0. Now open the bracket. BH minus HK plus AK is equal to 0. This whole part will be 0. Now we have to show that A and B. So we just take A and B on the right hand side and HK we transpose in the right hand side. So BH plus AK is equal to what will come? HK. Now on dividing HK on both sides, so BH upon HK plus AK upon HK is equal to HK upon HK. So here H cut from H, what is left? B upon H plus K cut from K. So what is left? Sorry, B upon K plus A upon H is equal to 1. A upon H plus B upon K is equal to 1. This is proved. So this is very easy but important question. How to start our question and how to reach at the proved part. So this is the beauty of this question. That's why we are doing now. And last 14 questions. Consider the following population graph. Find out the slope. So you have to know how to find out the slope if 2 points on the line are given. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, where x1 y1 is 1985 92, x2 y2 is 1995 and 97. So this is very basic question, so I think you are solved. So first you note it. Okay student, so our exercise 10.1 has completed. Now we read some basic of lines. Okay, so first here you can see equation of horizontal line. Equation of horizontal line means this is a line which is horizontal from this x-axis. So we can say the equation of horizontal line is equal to y is equal to a. And similarly, equation of vertically line. Look at here. This is the vertically line from the x-axis. तो अगर ये डिस्टेंस b है, so we can say equation of vertical line is x is equal to b. So both are important, little but important. Now the third is, इसको ध्यान से समझो, इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन इफ टू पॉइंट्स आर गिवन ऑन द लाइन. ऐसी लाइन का इक्वेशन जिसके 2 पॉइंट्स, उस लाइन के 2 पॉइंट्स आर गिवन. सो दिस such type of condition is called point slope form. Which type of equation of line? The equation of line point slope form. So we know that if 2 points are given on the line, so we can find m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 by the transposition of x2 minus x1 here. So we will get y2 minus y1 is equal to m into x2 minus x1. This is point slope form of line. Then fourth, equation of line which with slope m and cut at a point C intercept on the y-axis. Look at here. This is a line L which is passing through the 2 points xy and cut the point, intercept the y-axis at a point C. So this point is called 0C. Now if we put the value here, this is our x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So we will get y minus C is equal to m x minus 0, and this when we solve, so we will get y is equal to mx plus c. This is called slope intercept form. Y is equal to mx plus c. One more condition will created here. If this line passes through the origin, अब यही लाइन को हम यहाँ पे लाइन से पास कराते हैं ओरिजिन से, then the equation of line will be y is equal to mx and plus c become what? Here y is equal to in the origin, what will come? 0. So this is the line when m is there, what? Slope. So and passes through the origin, so y is equal to mx. So this is a little information about the different type of equation of line. So first you noted, then we add. Okay student, now look at here the different next type of equation of line. So look at here, equation of line which make intercept on x and y axis, and this form of called intercept form. So you can see in this diagram a line L make a intercept and B intercept on the x and y axis respectively. So how we change it, how we can calculate it, the formula. So look at here, this is the formula which passes through a 1 point and we have the m. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 x minus x1. Now here this a0 is our x1 y1 and this 0b is our x2 y2. So put the value. What is the value of y1? Y1 is equal to 0 is equal to y2 minus y1. What is the y2? b minus 0 upon here x2 minus x1. What is the value of x2? x2 is equal to a and x1 is equal to 0, so a minus 0 into x minus x1, so x minus, what is the value of x1 here? A. So when we will solve, so we will get ay is equal to minus bx plus ab, or bx plus ay is equal to ab, or when we divided by the ab on both sides, so it will come x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. This is called the intercept form, where a line cut a intercept on the x axis and the line cut b intercept on the y axis. So this is a one another, means fifth type of equation of a line. Now we just go and find out the equation of line of the normal form. तो यहाँ पे हमको क्या गिवन होगा? इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन हैविंग परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस p from the origin and angle alpha. So look at here, this is a line and we assume as a L. This is a line L. So here we have the perpendicular distance of this line along with the origin. This called we have P means ये perpendicular है. OD perpendicular to AB means this is make what 90 degree and this angle is called alpha. Okay, with along with alpha angle of this perpendicular. So when this is alpha, so this look at here angle BOA is a 90 degree. This is the origin. So this if we talk about this angle, so it will how it come 90 minus alpha. Now we take the first in triangle ADO. In triangle ADO, we apply the formula base upon hypotenuse is equal to what will come cos and cos what with the base angle alpha. The cos alpha is equal to what is the base here? Base along with adjacent side of 90 degree means right angle is a OD. OD is equal to what? P and hypotenuse opposite of the 90 degree means AO is a hypotenuse here. So P upon AO, so we can find out the value of AO is equal to P upon cos alpha. This is our equation first. And if we take the another right angle triangle BDO, so here again we apply the ratio base upon hypotenuse. So we will get cos. And this is what the base angle and the value of base angle is 90 minus alpha. So cos 90 minus alpha is equal to sin alpha. So BO. And here the value of base is again P and H. Hypotenuse is given what? OB. So P upon OB is equal to sin alpha. So OB is equal to we can write as P upon sin alpha. Now we apply the equation of line which form intercept form. So x upon a. So a means what? The distance of x-axis from the origin where the line intercept on the x-axis, which is here what? OA, and here what will here A, and y upon OB is equal to what? 1. So the value of OA is equal to P upon cos alpha. The value of OB is equal to P upon sin alpha. When we transpose here, so cos alpha multiplied with x, so what will come? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha upon में दोनों जगह P आएगा. So then the transpose, after the transposing of P, we will get x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. So there are total 6 type of equation of a straight line which we will have to solve the question which is depending on these equations. Okay, now first form of the line of horizontal x is equal to y is equal to a, the equation of line vertical line is equal to x is equal to a b कुछ भी बोलो. Then a line which passes through the 2 points. So this is the formula y minus y1 m into x minus x1 where m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Then what? Then is equal to a line slope intercept form. Y is equal to mx plus c. Then equation of line make intercept in the x and y axis, and sixth equation of normal form. So total there are 6 equations of line. Now we can start our exercise 10.2. Before it, you just note it. Okay students, so now we start our exercise 10.2. Exercise 10.2. So look at the first question, is a very basic question. Write the equations of the x and y axis. So we know that x axis, so the equation of x axis is y is equal to 0 and the equation of y axis is x axis is 0. थोड़ा सा समझा देते हैं. Let's explain here. This is y axis and this is x axis. We all know that in the x axis the value of y is equal to 0. तो equation हो गया, equation of x axis is equal to y is equal to 0 and the equation of y. So we all know that in the y axis the value of x will be 0. So x is equal to 0 is the equation of y axis. Clear? Now look at the second question. We have to find out the equation of line which passes through a point 2, 3. Sorry, second question. So we let x1 y1 is equal to minus 4, 3, and the slope means m is given 1 by 2. So we have to find out the equation of line where we have two information. The line passes through minus 4 and 3 and m is slope is equal to half, means 1 by 2. So we apply the formula, which one? X minus, sorry, not x minus, y. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now fill the value easily. So y minus y1 is equal to 3 is equal to m means 1 by 2. X minus x1, what is the x1? X1 is equal to minus 4, so it become minus minus plus 4. Now transpose the 2 that side, so it become 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 4. By the transposing we will get x minus 2y is equal to minus 10. This is the equation of required line. Clear? So if you understood the basic very well, so you can solve the all questions very easily. Now look at the question number third. Third is the same as the second. Fourth, passing. We have to find out the equation of line which passing through the 2.2 and 2 root 3 and inclined with the x-axis at the angle of 75 degree. Means here we have the two information. Where is my cloth? One minute. So what is the given here in the question number 4? A point which we let x1 y1 is equal to 2, 2 root 3 and angle theta is equal to 75 degree. So first we find out the value of tan theta means slope. So taking tan on both sides, so it becomes tan theta is equal to tan 75 degree, and tan theta be denoted by m. M is equal to tan, and I think we don't know directly value of tan 75 degree, so we can split it in the form of 45 and 30. Now here we will apply the formula tan a plus b. Tan a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. This is the formula. So tan 45 is equal to 1 plus tan 30 is equal to 1 upon root 3 whole upon 1 minus tan 45 1 into, so 1 upon root 3. Now take the LCM on the numerator and denominator both. So here what will come as a LCM? Root 3. So root 3 1 is root 3 plus 1 upon root 3, and here root 3 1 is root 3 minus 1, root 3 cut from root 3. Now here we can do the its rationalizing of denominator. Root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. So root 3 plus 1 into root 3 plus 1 become what? Root 3 plus 1 and their whole square. Now here we can apply the identity a plus b and their whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab. And upon, here we apply the identity a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So what will come here? 4 plus 2 root 3 upon 2, and when we take 2 as a common and cut it, so what is left here? 2 cut from 2, here is left 2 plus root 3. This is the value of m, and m is what? Slope of that particular line which make theta angle with the along with the x-axis. Now we found out the equation. So we write here equation of line. So what will come here? We can write y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Simple. So y minus, what is the value of y1? 2 minus 2 root 3, sorry, is equal to m. What is the m? 2 plus root 3. X minus x1, so x minus, what is the x1 here? 2. So first you simply multiply it and then you will get a equation of line. वैसे ये भी equation of line है, but we will have to solve. Okay, so I think you can solve. So this is the method how to find out the equation of line according to the given condition. Clear? I hope you understood. Now look at the question number 4th we done. Okay, 5th, 6th, 7th are same as the basic information. Now look at the 8th question. It's a different type question, normal form here. Perpendicular distance from the origin is given 5 unit, means we can write perpendicular distance of a line, we denote it as a P. P is equal to 5 unit. And what? And the angle made by the perpendicular means alpha is equal to 30 degree. So we write therefore equation of line such that what? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Now fill the value here. X cos 30 degree plus y sin 30 degree is equal to P, means 5. Now x cos 30 root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 plus y sin 30 1 by 2 is equal to 5. Now take the LCM, so what will come? X root 3 plus y, and after the transposing of 2 it will come 10. Answer. So if I know the whole 6 formulas of equation of line, so we can solve any question very easy. Now we can take another type of question, question number 12. Find the equation of line cut off the equal intercept of the coordinates and passes through a point 2, 3. So here we apply the intercept form of line x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. है ना? So here given the line intercept the equal in the x and y axis. So we first let something that equal part. So very first we write here in the question number 12. What? Let line intercept on both axes is equal to A. In the short form. Short form में मान लिया A वो intercept कट कर रहा है and the line passing through the 0.23 and point on line we assume as a xy is equal to 2,3. So how to solve, how to find out the equation of line? We have this information. So first we apply here the intercept form of line. What is the intercept form of line? So we write here therefore equation of line. What is the equation of line of intercept form? X upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. Now according to the question, the line intercept in the both axes will at what? A. So we can write here x upon a plus y upon a is equal to 1. Now this is the equation of line which cut equal intercept in the both x and y axis. Now one more given thing, the line passes through the point xy means 2, 3. So here x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So this point are satisfied of this line also. So we just put the value of here x, y here. So we will get 2 upon a plus 3 upon a is equal to 1, taking LCM, and after transposing we will get a is equal to 5. Now put the value here a is equal to 5 in the equation number first. So we will write here from equation 1, so x upon 5 plus y upon 5 is equal to 1, or we can write x plus y is equal to 5. This is the required equation of line which cutted the equal same intercept on the x and y axis and passing with the point 2 and 3. So I hope you understood how to solve such type of question. Now we will do the next question. Yes, so look at the book. Now we will do the question number 14. What is the question? Find the equation of line through the point 0, 2, means line passing through the point 0, 2, making an angle 2 pi by 3 with the positive x axis. Also find the equation. तो ये तो एक question हुआ. So first we solve the first part of the question. We have the given two things. First thing in the question number 14 is what? x1 y1 is equal to 0, 2 and theta is equal to what? 2 pi by 3. So first we find out the slope with the use theta. So tan theta what will come? Tan 2 pi by 3. Tan 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 means it's lie in the which coordinate? Pi is equal to 2 pi. 2 pi is equal to 360 degree by 3. 3 1 3 means tan. We can write here tan 120 degree. 120 degree में on the second quadrant. तो second quadrant में हम इसको कैसा break कर सकते हैं? We can break like as a 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60 become what? 120 degree. So tan pi minus theta is equal to what? Tan theta. So tan 60 will come. Okay. And tan 60 is equal to what? Tan 60 is equal to root 3. This is the value of n. Slope of this particular line. Okay. Which make a 2 pi by 3 angle along with x axis. Then we write therefore equation of line. What is the equation of line? Equation of line what will come? Y minus y1 is equal to m and x minus x1. So y minus y1. What is the value of y1 here? 2 is equal to n, means root 3, and x minus x1. What is the x1 here? 0. So y minus 2 is equal to root 3x. In other words, we can say root 3x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. This is the equation of line. So till here we solved the first part of our question. Now the second part. What is the second part of saying? In the second part, also find the equation of line parallel to it. Now we have to find out the equation of line which is parallel to this line. So we know that if two lines are parallel, so their slope will be same, equal. Okay. It means अगर इस line का, if the slope of this line is root 3, so its parallel line slope are also equal to root 3. Means we have a one thing, slope of line is equal to root 3. And what? And crossing the y-axis at a distance of 2 units. So y-axis को कौन सा form काटता है? Slope intercept form at C. So what is the equation of slope intercept form? So first we write here now. Slope of second line is equal to root 3. We can write because both lines are parallel. Okay, so slope of line we write, and then intercept is given. So C is equal to what? 2 unit. Then therefore equation of line, how we can write? Y is equal to mx plus c. So y is equal to m. What is m? Root 3 x plus c. C is what? 2. So we can write like as root 3x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Same equation are coming. Okay, so this is our first answer, this is second answer. So I hope you understood. Now we will solve the next question. So now the question number 15, we have to find out the particular form of the origin to a line meet a point minus 2, 9. Find the equation of line. So line passing through the origin, so first x1 y1 is equal to 0 0. Then line passing through the another point, so we minus 2 lines. So this point we can assume as a x2 y2. And when we have 2 points on the line, so we can find easily the equation of line. 14 same, sorry 16 and 17. ये भी आप लोग कर लोगे. Now look at the 18. P, which is coordinate are AB, is the midpoint of the line segment between axes. So that the equation of line is. So here we have to given a point P which is midpoint of the axis. So according to the language of question, we can understood here a line in the intercept form. Question number 18. Intercept form means like this: x-axis, y-axis. This is the intercept form, and this is a point P which is a midpoint here and here, and their coordinates are AB. We can let here यहाँ A मानते हैं, so we can let here A1, 0, and here we can assume 0, B1. Okay, so first we let line intercept on x-axis at A1 and on y-axis at B1, and P is a midpoint, so P AB is a midpoint. ये इसको अपन बाद में लिखें तो ज्यादा बेटर है. Then we will write what? Therefore, equation of line. So what is the intercept form? X upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1. This is the equation first. Now we use the second given thing. What? P is a midpoint of this line. So P AB is a midpoint. So therefore PAB will equal to, if PAB is a midpoint, so what is the midpoint formula? X1 plus x2 by 2, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1. What is the y1? Here A1 will come, है ना? And y1 plus y2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So we can write P AB is equal to A1 by 2 and B1 by 2. Now we can write, and A is equal to A1 by 2 and B is equal to B1 by 2. So what will come here? A1 is equal to 2A and B1 is equal to 2B. Now put the value of A1, B1 in equation first. So we will write here from equation first. X upon, what is the value of A1? 2A. X upon 2A plus y upon 2B is equal to 1. Now transpose the 2 on that side, so we will get x upon A plus y upon B is equal to 2. This we have to show that in the question number 18. So we can write so. So I think you understood how to solve this question. Now 19 and 20 same as the previous question, so you can solve. In the next video we will learn exercise 10.3. Here the distance formula and the general formula, the intercept form, all the things are given in the exercise 10.3. Then 10.3, yes, and one miscellaneous exercise is left only. Okay, thank you.